Price elasticity of demand. Price elasticity of demand is a measure of responsiveness of the quantity demanded to changes in price. It is equal to the absolute value of the percentage change in quantity demanded divided by the percentage change in price. As you remember from the law of demand, the price and quantity demanded always move in the opposite directions. So this quotient will always be negative. That's why we're just going to look at the absolute value of this quotient. On this graph, we have three possibilities. First of all, unit elastic demand. Unit elastic demand means that percentage changes in price are equal to percentage changes in quantity demanded. Let's say if your price went up by 20%, the quantity demanded will go down by 20%. If, for example, you have the percentage change in quantity demanded higher than percentage change in price, we're dealing with the elastic demand. Elastic demand deals with a situation where you are better off offering some sort of discounts to the customers, because by cutting your price just a little bit, the percent change in quantity demanded is much higher and you're able to sell more things. So your total revenue actually is going up by being able to offer a discount. On the other hand, in the inelastic part of the demand curve, a part where the elasticity of demand is actually less than 1, what we have is that the percentage change in price is higher than percentage change in quantity demanded. So if we raise the price, the quantity demanded is not going to drop by so much. So that allows us to raise the prices and our total revenue again will go up. So this particular place, a unit elastic demand, is the point where the percentage change of quantity demanded is equal to percentage change in price, actually brings us the highest total revenue. Here are the price elasticities of demand that were estimated for certain products. At the top of the list are the products for which the price elasticity of demand is pretty low, meaning that the demand is pretty inelastic. At the top of this list is salt, meaning that if you raise the price of salt by a substantial amount, the quantity demanded is not going to drop off by much. At the bottom of the list, you see the products for which demand is relatively elastic, meaning that consumers will switch over to alternatives as the prices of that particular product go up. At the bottom of the table is the specific brands of coffee, meaning that if the prices of particular brand of coffee go up dramatically, consumers will switch away to alternative, either other brands or to tea instead of coffee. Overall, price elasticities of demand stay pretty constant over time. However, there are some differences between short-term and long-term price elasticities of demand. As time passes by, there are more and more alternatives becoming available, which would lead to higher elasticities of demand. In general, the demand will be pretty elastic if you have more options, if you have longer time passing, if you have alternatives to your decisions. On the other hand, if the product is a necessity and there are no or few substitutes, then the demand will be inelastic, and essentially whichever price changes happen in the market, the consumers will have to endure.